on the net. I never. Ooh. Oh, well, I lost that right there. Okay. We're looking for the perfect beat. We're constantly looking for. Hold on. Before I begin this, what I need to do is I need to go inside my page. Hold on one second, because I have to make it public. Let me go inside my page, because if I don't make this one public, hold on. Give me a second. I see the video. Edit privacy, and then you make it public. Okay, now it's public. Okay, now it's public. Now everybody can see it on a world level, on a global scale. And Maggie Labs is here. I don't know if you can. Are you seeing this already, Ian?
Not yet.
You can't see the video? Can you go inside the video?
Hold on, I'm looking.
You're looking. It should be the very first video on my timeline. Can you say, yeah, of course. Hi to my daughter, Maxine. Hello, Maxine. Hello, daughter Maxine. That's Maggie Lab's daughter. She's watching us, and she said, "Can you say hi to my daughter?" Yes. Hello, Maxine. How are you today, lady? Bernardo, what's good? What's good? What's popping, everybody? Ian, can you see the video already?
Yeah, now I can see.
Can you see the comments? Click on the video, and then you're gonna be able to see all the comments.
Okay. Hang on.
Okay. Oh, yo. Hold on a second. Let me start putting the comments right here. Hi, Bernardo. Maggie Labs say today, lady. Okay, you're gonna have to lower down that particular volume.
That's gone.
That's gone. They say Maggie Lab. Can you see the comments now?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you? Hi, Maxine. How are you today, Maxine? So you can follow the whole thing in, right? Hey, yep. Bernardo dice, what's good? What's good? Entonces dice, Akita dice, dice que she is watching with me. So you guys didn't hear you guys didn't hear the song? Yeah, because the song is not connected. But well, we're here already. We're having a nice conversation. Ian, can you lower the camera, because I can only see like I can see. We can all see now. Okay. Dice Maggie Bennett Rolon. She says, Ian, my brother.
That's my sister.
That's Maggie.
Many years.
King and Maggie. Who's Maggie? Ian.
She's honestly probably the family member that I needed the most in my life. She's been around with me for years, giving me wonderful advice when times were rough, and there's always been a positive vibe in my life. To be honest with you, I've never had any type of negativity from her. She's always been positive and just a beautiful person to speak with. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I cannot find anything wrong with her. I mean, nothing.
Look, people, my guest today, his name is Ian Ice. I want to be able to, inform our freestyle community, who is Ian Ice. Ian Ice is, Ian, did you write that track, that very famous track of yours?
Yeah, that was on 1987, I believe. And it was on the corner of a street. And basically what I went through was a bad experience with a female that tried to stab me in my chest. Didn't know how to take no for an answer. And as much of a gentleman as you can be, sometimes you got to run like a little kid, a little girl, because you can't beat everybody up in life. And she was one of those people that she just wouldn't stop, and I'm not a violent person, but my Lord, she did push me to that level a couple of times. So instead of doing those things and getting domestic violence, I wrote a song, and it actually worked out better.
It's a classic. It's a freestyle classic. You wrote a freestyle classic called Fatal Attraction. I don't know if you heard it in your area, but over here in Miami, I heard it plenty of times.
Yeah, it went
Fatal Attraction,
it went
Fatal
world.
Attraction, a hit, a real
It's,
freestyle, uh, uh, it's legendary hit. You're a legend. You're a freestyle legend, Ian Ice.
I didn't realize it until the internet. When I started noticing that I got fans in Germany, Japan, Israel, I mean, all over England, everywhere in South America. It's amazing. I had no idea it went that far.
Yeah. Well, your music is very important to all of us. It's a hit. I've had the honor and pleasure of sharing like stage with you. We've been together in a couple of gigs already, and I'm wishing and hoping for gigs in the future with you. Very talented you.
We'll
You know what I'm
see.
saying?
I took a break for a while. I mean, I like my life the way it is. No drama. I never really have drama. I try to stay away from it, but I don't know. But sometimes I guess it brings you back a little bit. That
Yeah.
taste.
Give me a second here, people. Before we start the nonsense, could we could we could we let help me out on this one, little by little. We're gonna have an amazing conversation here with Ian Ice, you know because maybe this whole thing is, it could be a big misunderstanding. He's a good friend of mine, okay, and we want to make sure that we are all on the same page. Okay, so little by little, bear with me right here. We're gonna take things slowly until we get to because as the saying goes in Spanish. I don't know if there's many American people here, but we have a saying in Spanish that says, "Hablando se entiende la gente." Hablando se entiende la gente. Through conversation and dialogue, we can understand each other. Okay. Okay, so the credential, you gotta have credential in order to be right here, because you're an artist. So your credentials is that you are part of the freestyle family. When I say part, you're one of those special, like, legendary singer. Not only part of it, because we got hundreds and hundreds of singers, but you are a legend, bro. Your music is legendary.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So okay, so let's dive in little by little over here. Okay, Ian, are you aware of what's going on? Have you been aware of what's going on with New School of Freestyle in the very last 2 years? Are you in here and Facebook? Like, do you know how the cookie is crumbling in the year 2020, 2019, 2020?
Well, I did come out of retirement in March down in Miami. We had a big concert that we did down there for Saul Alvarez. Zeke threw all that together, and that was the last time I performed. And I got to see a lot of these new artists, I guess. Diddle D. I saw quite a bit of people that I don't remember the names, but several of them, their songs are amazing.
So, but are you aware? Are you like a Facebook guy that is here every day, and you are aware of every single day in our freestyle Facebook freestyle? Are you aware of everything that's going on?
I'm an observer. I'll get in there once in a while, read and see what's going on, making sure that people are okay. A lot of people reach out to me for certain things, different things. I have people that reach out to me just for advice. They know that I'm to the Lord. They know that I like things done a certain way. I'm very direct to the point. I don't, I don't hold back punches or anything like that. I never do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a priest or a pastor or anything. Nothing perfect. I'm far from it. But I do love God and I love people. And and if you reach out to me, I will help you. I've had people reach out to me and they don't even know it. I had one lady where she didn't have money to go because her mother got into a car accident. And I told her, so, well, let me know what I can do to help you. Well, how much is the ticket? She fell on the floor. And that's important to me. And freestyle, it's kind of second place, but it's always going to be something that I love. And I love the music. I hear a lot of new stuff. I heard Aki Star, I think it was. Not only is she beautiful, I mean, her voice is amazing. Like I said, I totally love Diddle D. and several others that I have. I don't remember the names, but I do know that their songs are just amazing, and I cherish them. I like them, and I wish them the best.
Okay, so let me. Okay, so you are aware that in our community, in the last 2 years, especially in the last 2 years, we have a new artist. You know, in the last 2 years, 3 years, an artist by the name of Shy. His name is Shy. He's got a movement called the Castillo Empire. Okay, so Shy last year had a big feud. The feud that started this moment in freestyle, okay, was because Shy last year he had the number one song of the year, okay, and everything was looking good for Shy. Everything was doing great, but something happened last year. Something happened last year that from Shy being embraced by the biggest top executive office in freestyle, from one day to the other, Shy was completely abandoned by them. Okay, Shy, as you know, until the other day, was a police officer, an officer of the law, and that many things had to do with him being embraced, and all of a suddenly just dropped. The guy was dropped from one day to the other. Everybody changed the phone on Shy, and then a big domino effect happened where, you know, from him being and having the number one song, the freaking belt was taken from him. A very unjust move from the big executive office of freestyle, which they are the big office is the one that controls everything around here for the last 30 years. You know, and here we are, a group of us who are completely aligned. Because freestyle it's like split in two. Freestyle is split between old school of freestyle and a bunch of us, including myself, who recognizes old school of freestyle. I myself had an old school freestyle song, but I want to leave the past in the past. I want to make more new freestyle. I want to embrace new freestyle. I want to be able to back up new, younger freestyle artists. And so we are split. That's why we have this big feud. We're split. The whole thing is split from AC to BC. Before Castillo came through, and after Castillo, this whole Castillo thing has really split the whole entire family apart. And Castillo is being loved and embraced by hundreds and hundreds of people. His views are getting seen, you know, and his music is being heard, and he's bringing out new music, and his empire is growing. And a lot of people from the old school, that executive office of freestyle, they're not liking this. They wanted him out of here. They couldn't get him out of here, and they do everything they can to bombard his movement and destroy him ASAP. ASAP, right now. So here's where, you know, Castillo has people called the Team Army, Team Shy. The Team Shy Army is here, you know. And then the other day I was doing a live, and you came through, and you said a few things in there, you know, that immediately, the moment anyone starts talking anything bad about Castillo, the famous Team Shy Army, which I'm also a part of that army, we all come through, and we all do whatever is possible, because I know that the fight is for Castillo. Castillo must succeed. He will succeed. Castillo is he who's holding the future of new school of freestyle. We don't care about old school. Old school, it's we're done with that. Old school stays in old school. But we dreaming of new freestyle, and Castillo has that torch at this moment in his hand. So the other day, that's why I say, hold on, let's talk to Ian Ice. Let me talk to Ian Ice, even though I'm a Castillo Empire, you know, enthusiastic. I want you, my friend, and I want to be able to talk to you and say, how do you stand? Do you understand what's going on, or what do you mean by the stuff that you said over here the other day in the live about Castillo?
That night it was very simple, and I had remembered talking to this gentleman for a brief second, um, very brief, and I didn't appreciate how rude he was, and I don't approach anybody with any type of animosity, and his sense of grandeur, that grandiose narcissistic being that he embraced that night, came out in full force. And I know I'm a nice guy, but I'm not somebody that you really want to piss off. I mean, I've started martial arts for 25 plus years. I'm 6'1". I'm almost 250 pounds. I'm not small as far as that's concerned, so I'm not worried about anything like that. It's just that I'm in my demeanor, I'm just a big teddy bear, and I like being that way. And when I see somebody that's doing good, I push for them. I know I sang a song that's in the past. I loved it. I had fun. It was great. The 80s, even I don't care how big you get in freestyle, it's never, ever going to happen again. There was a time when you walk down the road and you hear your song blasting in 50 different cars. You're lucky if you hear your own song blasting in your own car these days. It's not the same. So the movement, I pray the best for the guy. I don't have no issues. But it's just that out of common courtesy, when somebody tells you something in a friendly way, and to come off the way he did, it was kind of rude, because it was from hearsay from another person that is a total idiot. And I'm not going to mention his name, but this guy calls me up and tries to book me for shows, gets me to go down to Miami, and then all of a sudden turns around and doesn't even show up at the venue. And he's done things to me that I don't, and he's still trying to do those things. And somehow he got into this kid's head, I don't know, shy, whatever, and said something about me that I said something about, and I was like, what are you talking about? You guys you don't have nothing else to do? I mean, you were left at my house 2 years ago, homeless, thrown out of your apartment, and had nowhere to go. And I took you in. And this is how you repay me, by talking smack? And then I don't know what is in this guy's mind. I'm all for it. I mean, hey, I heard this song. It's a great song. I sing it in the shower sometimes. I don't have a problem with him. I don't have a problem with his team. I don't have a problem. I'm not going to wear his slippers and walk around with my, those 99-cent chancletas. That's not going to be me. But at the same time, I'm not here to bash him. Just let it get things out in the open, because this is getting to the point it's a little bit of a headache. And I'm not the kind of person that likes beef or animosity, like I said. But, at the same time, the arrogance, that's not the way you approach me. I am so, so humble. And I just want to get that out there. I'm probably never going to do something like this again, because I like to keep quiet. I like to listen to the music. I'm into God. And I got a lot of work to do there. Trust me. I got a lot of work to do there. So I'm pretty busy. But as far as this Team Shy movement, whatever, hey, whatever he does, it's his own. It's not my fault. If these guys don't want him part of their team or in their shows, and he messed it up, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Me personally,
Who messed it up?
Well, you can only atone for your own sins. So obviously, whoever did it is the one that has to be blamed for.
Well, the one that has to be blamed for, because here's where this is the part where where I understand. I know the story completely. I was there, part of the story. They all messed it up. They all. This is it. This is it. This is the moment of truth. They all of them, starting with George Anthony, all of them. One day, Castillo was here. He was doing. He was very positive guy. For example, I heard you say the other day something about narcissists and all of that. Castillo ain't nothing of that. Castillo is a very motivated guy.
I don't see it. I've read his comments towards people have been derogatory, and I tried to warn him against saying things like that, because when you're on a mountain, you have that sense of grandeur that you think you're better than everybody else. That's where you fall, because the higher you go, you're gonna fall. And
give me a second, because already this thing is warming up. Okay. Laura Castillo is here, his wife. She's here. She's, hi Laura, how are you? I also saw Shy, but I don't. Shy says he wants to come through. Shy, you got a very successful gala coming up. I suggest you don't. Let's concentrating what you're doing. And you're doing good. Do you, okay? Don't. You got your gala. Worry about what your gala. And just monitor the whole thing, okay? All right, Mister. Okay. So, yeah, Castillo wants me to send him a link. I would like to talk to this man. Ian, would you be okay if Castillo joins us?
I don't have a problem with it.
No problems. Men to men, okay.
As long as it's kept with respect, no cursing.
With respect.
I'm okay with it. But this first thing that I see any type of animosity or any type of, just I'm out.
Okay. Yeah, we got to give this time because I want to see if we have a misunderstanding because somehow I still believe that Ian Ice doesn't know the like really what went down last year, and all the dirtiness. I mean, dirtiness, I saw the whole thing right in front of my eyes. I was here every day, and that's why I joined the Castillo Empire because it was stupid. They all of them together, what they did to Castillo, it was just wrong. I know wrong and right, and what they all did to Castillo, and they did it. And I'm talking about singers of the new school of freestyle, just because the big executive office of freestyle said we don't like Castillo and we don't want him because the big executive office of freestyle is not very police officer friendly. They're not very legal friendly. They're not. And Castillo is an officer of the law. Until the other day, an officer of the law, and they rather not deal with people who are like in the police force. So the information was relayed to this bunch of new school of freestyle that at the end of the day, they don't get rewarded by the big executive office of freestyle. Yeah, they get rewarded with a whole lot of nothing, just promises and nothing happens because they don't even get no show. Because we still thinking 35 years later that no, I'm gonna make it in freestyle. No, you're not gonna make it in freestyle. If freestyle doesn't have a new movement, there's no hope. And that's why I back up with Jay Castillo 100% because he is, for me, the hope of new school of freestyle. I call the old people nostalgia people. There's nothing to do there. If you did not have a hit, and when I say hit, you gotta have a hit. Those people, because you had a hit, but those people, I've never seen you one of them big concerts. I've never been invited to one of the big concerts. And you had a hit. I had a hit. But unfortunately, that office doesn't recognize us as freestyle legends. They don't. They'll give me no respect.
Bernardo, that show that we did in New Jersey in Vineland, we had almost 3,000 people in that small little club. I think that we did okay.
We did okay because we know that we did okay, but somehow this narcissist office, okay, that looks at us thinking that we are like a bastard brother. Like, yeah, he's like my half brother. They're not really like brothers in freestyle. Yeah, he's like my father had a relationship with this lady, and then we have Bernardo. Yeah, but he's not really like my full blood brother. He's like a bastard brother. Like, one of them affairs that my mother had. That's how they see us. That's how it is. That's how it is, Ian. That's how they see us. And you and I had a hit. You and I, we really know what we're talking about because I have one of them legendary hits, and I am not recognized in that office as a legit freestyle singer that could be, just like you, could sing in any of the biggest platform of freestyle in this nation. They just don't.
Yes, you can.
They just don't. No one. I've called those people. The only thing they've done is clown me. and then I see Castillo, and I'm seeing this whole thing, right in front of my face, and I'm like, I gotta do something about this, and that's when I really hardcore align myself with the Castillo Empire. And then the other day I saw you here. I'm like, okay, because we are all guarding Castillo. We're guarding Castillo, vigilant and guarding Castillo all day long. And then once someone comes through, we see it as a like a terrorist act on New School of Freestyle. And then my brother Ian Ice, and that's why I say I gotta talk to Ian Ice, because I don't know if it's a misunderstanding or no, it's not a misunderstanding that you really you just don't like the guy and all this stuff that that. And that's why I say, this platform is all yours. What's going on?
No. I'm not going to hold back and tell you some kind of lie. That particular night, I don't know why, but I just decided to watch your show. I'm kidding, my brother. And I started seeing some things on there, and then I realized the feedback that I had gotten. And
do you have your fingers by the microphone? Because something it's not coming through correctly.
Yeah, I'm holding two phones, so if anybody thinks I'm sleeping by looking down, it's because I have to look down to see what your people are saying.
Okay.
But how about now?
It's much better. It's much better.
Okay. Go aside. I don't want to get into it because I kind of saw and regretted a little bit what I said. But in all honesty, like I said, I don't hold back on this. I am very straight when it comes to things with God, music, correctness, righteousness, whatever. If it hurts you, then I hit a good nerve. Maybe you do need to reflect and say to myself, okay.
Something's wrong with the audio. Something. Can you move the phone? Something here is wrong with the audio. And unfortunately, let me see.
How about now? Now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. No, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just that the audio, and I want to have the best quality possible,
I understand.
Okay.
But again, to rehearse what I just said, I can't do it verbatim because my memory's not the best anymore. But what I was trying to do is just let this individual know that really, seriously, when somebody asks you a question or gets on your nerves, either don't reply to them, but never put up negativity, especially coming from somebody that's being looked up to already. And it seemed like that little thing was not received very well. Then I had an individual that came to me and told me something about him, and I said, well, I don't know the guy. I heard his music. I know everybody that he has performed with. Everybody. Ty Bless. I mean, I bought Ty Bless's his son's first fire truck when he was down in
Ian, can you give me a second, because it's really uncomfortable. Maybe can you move the other phone away from this device, because
How about that?
It's super crazy.
Let me try to turn it off.
Turn them off.
I'm not reading anything.
Yeah, turn it off. Give me a second, people. Be patient. We got some, technical difficulties.
Okay, it's off. How about now?
No, still got the.
All right, I'm gonna get closer. Hang on. Let me get closer to my. I got really good Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. Where are you? Say hi to everybody. Hey, you see my little guy? Let me get some water.
Give us a second, people. Give us a second there. Keep on commenting and doing your thing, because okay, I'm trying to get the best. ¿Cómo se llama ese perro?
That's LJ. His name is LJ. He's 5 weeks old. He's got the biggest ears.
Yeah, the technical difficulties is big. Having an issue over here.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, very bad reception. Can you can you uh can you go out and come back? That way I can, maybe that'll fix. I'll stay right here by myself.
Está bien. Hold on. Give me a minute.
Rapidito, rapidito. ¿Qué pasó con usted? Usted oye mucho. Coño, give me a second. I'm working this story. Okay? The story has to make sense. Okay? Little by little, because I know you people, bro. You people, you know, give me a second. Let me put the keep on commenting and I'll put the comments over here. Especially Mary Gates. Mary Gates is like, oh, wow, yeah. No, because especially Mary Gates, because Mary Gates, Mary Gates comes and she shoots everybody, including me. Yeah, Mary Gates. I'm not going to war with Mary Gates. Like, I would never, like, if you tell me, no, we need to go and invade a country and Mary Gates is coming with you, I said, no, because Mary Gates shoots the enemy, shoots me, shoots everything. Mary Gates. Mary Gates, I'm not going to, no. I'm trying to have this conversation. Mary Gates like, no, I'll kill you and Bernardo too, and fuck you and Bernardo too, and everybody. Okay, hold on one second. Give me a second. Ian?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you much better. Now it's much better.
Okay.
Okay, now it's way much better. We're doing good. Here. Okay, so let's take, okay, so I already told you more or less like how I'm feeling, what happened in this last year, and then we really hardcore doing everything possible and taking care not only of Shy. His whole movement is called the Castillo Empire, so we really in the lookout. We are really, there's thousands of people around here in the lookout wherever someone wants to come through and say anything bad about his movement, which is doing great. I don't know if you know that he's doing a gala on the 28th, and he sold 150 tickets for $200 each in less than 3 weeks. So yeah, that's not good news for the big executive office of Freestyle. Okay, give me a second, Castillo. Give me a second. Let me work my story, Castillo. Okay, he's here. Castillo wants to come through. Okay, Ian, go ahead. And you were saying?
No, like I said, I wish him the best. I mean, if that's what God wants from him and for him to do, that's not a problem. Just like I said, just keep in mind, we need to be humble. We're not God. We're nobody. We're just normal people. We are not better than anybody. And sometimes we have to think about what we say before those words come out, because bitter words, they taste sweeter going down and they taste like shit coming out. And I don't like to curse, but that's the only way I can phrase that.
Okay. All right. So so it looks to me like I'm gonna go ahead and send that link to Castillo, and and see if Castillo, he's coming through. And please, let's keep it nice, Castillo. Yeah, let's give this a benefit of the doubt before anything, and let's keep it civil. Let's keep it nice. Let's keep it beautiful. Because, like I always say, the content in this program is kind of strong, but what we're doing here is a show. The content is heavy. Castillo's on one page. I'm with Castillo on the same page. But for example, this guy right here, he's a friend of mine. So it's just the content. We're not on the same page when it comes to the content. So I'm gonna bring in Castillo. Okay, let me send him an invite. Ian. Okay.
All right.
You were saying, go ahead, keep on while I do this technical stuff.
Well, I mean, I can't see who's writing anything, but if I do know you
can get the phone now. I think you can get the phone now, because I think what was needed to be done, you already did it. That was to call me back again. I think the line was. Give me a moment, Castillo. Give me a second.
Let me try to get in here so I can read some of this.
Okay. People, let's keep it civil, okay? Because all you people commenting over here, let's keep it nice, okay? All right, hold on. Let me send Castillo the invite. And share, because the idea here is to make our movement, New School of Freestyle, especially New School of Freestyle, you know, strong, really strong. And we do that with your help. That is to share this video. Okay? Castillo's gonna come through now, and we're gonna have a nice conversation. Okay? Share this video. Castillo's here. Give me a second. Castillo, can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Castillo, Ian Ice, Castillo.
What up?
So,
hello, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Look at that. I'm looking at you, brother, and I'm already starstruck. I don't understand what's going on. ¿Qué cosa, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, I just want to explain something to you. I am not that person who you may think I am. And I don't feel good about it. I'm very humble. I love everybody. The gentleman that approached you and told you something, I know who he is. I'm not going to mention his name. I tried my best to help that individual out in many ways. I let him ride the coach for a little while. I fed him. I gave him housing. And I made one comment. Because one time I was looking over the stuff that you were writing. And there was something that you said, I cannot remember. But you kind of fell into the trap where people have jealousy or whatever and have something to say in your comments. It was, I have to tell you, also, don't feed into it. And by me saying that, somehow, I don't know, the communication got a little bit screwed up with this third individual that I'm talking about. And he started telling me that, oh, you're just what is it called? You're just you don't want to support him. You're just you're a hater. You're this. And I told him, I was like, how can I hate somebody I don't know? Even though when we were in Miami and you were on the corner and you don't know, I was there behind you listening to you. I don't know if you remember that night when we had all the stars. We took all the pictures. I was there. I was right behind you. I was listening to you. I didn't put two and two together until later on. I have no problems. I have no beef. You know, my advice is very simple. You take it, you don't. You don't have to. I hear you're doing good. I'm proud. I got no problem with it, brother. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I sing your song while I'm in the freaking shower.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, I understand everything you're saying, and again, I'm the type of person. I was made to be this way. I wasn't this way on purpose. You understand what I'm saying? How can I put this? I'm trying to be. You know, I was an infantryman for 10 years, so if I slip with a curse here and there, please excuse me, because I know how you feel about curses. But
I have a brother that was in the military for 8 years, and I know you.
So when I first came to this, I'm just gonna give you a little synopsis about myself, because when you hear it from other people, it's not always good to accept their what they're telling you, because I know where it came from. You don't have to tell me who told you, but I know. You understand what I'm saying? I'm very, very, when it comes to things like I don't ever say I'm not gonna mention no names. I'm very blunt. I'm very to the point. I never met you before. I don't know you. When I think you sent me a message, and it was something, about God in the godly terms, and that I think I wrote back to you. I said thank you, because nothing you ever said bothered me, but one thing. But we'll get to that. But Tommy T, because I'll say his name for you. Tommy T called me and
I know.
told me that you had a problem with me, that you said that I curse too much, that you said I'm a narcissist, and all this. So you understand,
Narcissistic behavior.
yes. So, but understand why I am the way I am. When I came into this genre, I try to help everybody. Everybody.
That's
I
not.
tried.
It's not easy. I
I
know.
I tried to do things. I had a best friend for 7 years who turned on me because of this genre. You understand what I'm saying? So, and they took me to the ground. I was depressed. I lost weight. I didn't want to go outside. I didn't want to go to work. They called my job constantly, making false allegations against me. I was to the ground. You know who I asked for help?
True.
God.
And
Jesus.
Yes.
All right. Me, I am so covered in the blood of Jesus that he talks to me, okay, in my dreams, in prayer. That's how fasted I was.
I thought you differently. You know that.
Huh?
I thought of you differently.
That's how fasted I was. And God told me this. He said, "Get up." The song that I have forever, I said, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this no. I don't want to sing no more. I don't want to do this no more. My inner self, whether it's God or I believe in my heart that is God. Get up. I got you.
I promise you, the devil ain't gonna tell you to get up.
Okay? I got you. You will eat. Listen to this. You will eat when nobody else. Everyone who turned on you will not eat. You will eat when no one else is eating. Okay? And I'm sorry, I don't mean to be spiritual, but
Nothing.
what hurt, anything, like I said, anything that you said didn't bother me. When you said that I wasn't a godly person, that hurt me in my heart, that I had to pray. And I was like, God, what am I doing? That's wrong. Why does this man hate me so much? He says he's a Christian. Why is he judging me? Why is he accusing me? What do I do? What do I say?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing. I can't entertain that.
Yeah.
I could have went off. I could have been like, oh, but I can't. You know why? Because that time is past. Everything that these people said that I couldn't do, I did. You understand? I wasn't gonna have another hit song. I have 5 fans. As I said, 5 fans. The person that told you about my character was this close to me. This close to me. Okay? And he continues every day to tell people things about me that are not true. Because all I gave that man was love. Okay? He's been an artist for 30 years and never made it. He helped me write With All My Heart. He did the backgrounds to With All My Heart. Before that With All My Heart song came out, he said, I'm never gonna sing against Shy. Next thing I know, he was on my second verse. Next thing I know after that, the big boys tell him, yo, I could get you up there. Stop fucking with Shy. And what do you think he did? He left. That broke my heart. My wife and his wife were like this. Broke everything. It was just internally, yo, I love that dude. I would take a bullet for that dude. You understand? And what he did to me was wrong. And then it just kept going. Stevie B, DJ Slap, everybody just pounding on me. Oh, he's crazy. He's not gonna. So I couldn't take it no more. They put me in a wall. So then I had to go raw. And when I went raw, everybody's like, he's narcissistic. He has PTSD. He's crazy. All this. Okay. So then I regroup to ground zero, and I say, God, help me, because I don't know what I'm doing right now. I want to hurt people
I know the
for
feeling.
saying the things that they're saying. You see?
I know.
And I didn't know what to do. But I left it in God's hands. And what happened? Forever came out. In a matter of 24 hours, that song That song sold in a pre-sale. So 550 copies in a matter of 2 days. Okay? That's a blessing.
Yes, it is.
That's a blessing. God, what do I do? Keep going. Keep going. And the arrogance and the narcissistic way, it was to say, you see, you said I couldn't do it. And you know something? With God, I could do anything. And I've always said that. I've always put God in front of me. All right? Because if God's in front of me, nobody could be against me. You
That's right.
understand what I'm saying? And nobody could hurt me. And that's what I take right now. And it's come down. I have been very successful. What happened? Freestyle shows stopped. Nobody's getting paid. From the legends to the wannabes. Nobody. But you know something? The blessing that God has given me is that I could do one of these. I could sell a shirt. I could sell a CD, and I'm still going. That I could do a gala right now. You tell me, Ian, you've been in this freestyle genre for a very long time. And I've heard your music, and I've always respected your music. I didn't just get here. I've been here since the age of 15. 15 years old. Everybody thinks I'm new. And it's okay. They can think I'm new.
I'm one of the babies in freestyle, and I'm almost 50.
And guess what? I'm 44. And I'm the new Nene Lindo now.
That's right. Estoy viejo,
So,
bro.
so I can't judge. I don't judge people. I don't like to judge people. I'm just very, very I wrote to you that day because I was so upset that this person that I didn't know was talking about me like that. So I typed to you, keep my name out your mouth.
I know, and I got pissed.
Right? And and rightfully so. You probably say, "Yo, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Why is this guy calling me?"
I prayed like you don't know. I prayed.
But understand, when you're getting attacked so much from all different places, you don't trust anybody. You have nobody to trust. That somebody new comes and they're coming at you. And at the time, and it's funny because I have a friend now. His name is Vision. Vision wasn't always my friend. You understand what I'm saying? Me and Vision went at it like bad. Like dude was like ready to drop dollars not to. He told a promoter, "I'll give you $10,000 for Shy not to perform." You know what? The promoter called me. I told the promoter, "Yo, take that 10, give me 25, and we good." You know what I'm saying? But that's the way I take things. And now me and Vision, like this. We love each other, we respect each other, and we spend 7.5 hours together talking about who? Our Lord and Savior. About God. When I do things, I do it with God in front of me. You understand what I'm saying? And for somebody to not know who I am and not know my character, to know me is to love me. I help everybody. I do everything I'm supposed to do the right thing. I don't do the wrong thing. I don't like to jerk people. I only clap at people who clap at me. You understand? I don't just randomly select people and just start going off on them. You know what I'm saying? These people have done so much to me. So much. I have a voicemail recording. A voicemail recording with somebody I never had a problem with. You know, prank calling me. I had to change my number. But who do you hear in the background? George Anthony saying, keep calling, keep calling. Why? I don't worry about you. I don't care about you. You do your thing. Stop messing with me. Stop. This guy, Nelson Rigo, is a great friend of mine. Great. Yo, we doing things. We're doing amazing things.
I love his song.
All right?
Great.
He tells Nelson Rigo, please reconsider working with Shy. He's crazy. He's going to turn on you. No, I'm not going to turn on you. If you respect me, I'm very loyal to the people who are loyal to me. I would have taken a bullet for George Anthony. I would have jumped on a grenade for George Anthony. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the way it is. Can I say George Anthony? Yes, I say George Anthony. You know why? Because I had love for that dude. You know what I'm saying? But he will never out his mouth say Shy. Never. You know why? Because he feels that if he says Shy, he's promoting me. He's not promoting me. These people from George Anthony to CPR to Jay Allen, to all these people said I was not gonna do nothing, that my next song was gonna flop, and it didn't. And it didn't. You know why? Because everybody that supports me, everybody that follows me, knows what I go through, because I give it to them every day. I go in there and I say hello to people. I'm not that freestyle artist to go, hello, how you doing? My name is Shy. I'm coming out with a new song today, and never come back to live again unless I got a new song coming out. This is my relationship with my fans. I like to speak to my fans. I go on every day, and I show them love and I embrace them. This bundle t-shirt stuff, all this t-shirt stuff was created by me. I brought currency back into freestyle music. None of them did. They followed. Will they ever give me that credit? Absolutely not.
I did kind of notice that. I noticed that, or like I said, and I think
and by the way, Ian, my chancletas are not 99 cents. They're about $30.
You have that probably upset Laura.
I was like, espérate, 99
I was
cents.
hoping.
Oh my God! No, we don't. No, Laura,
I'm gonna have to send Ian a pair of my chanclas now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, because they're not 99 cents.
I was hoping you forget that.
No, I don't. Listen, I'm a type of. I don't forget anything. I forget. Listen, this is me. I'm very, very. When people meet me, if you seen me in person, you would say the same thing. Yo, Shy, you a cool dude. Everybody that I meet, they say, yo, I don't understand why these people talk about you like this, why they say things like that. Because that's not me. That's not my nature. The nature of me is thriving. I just want people to understand this, that us new school artists, we don't have help from the old school artists. You understand? Now they're helping us. You know why they're helping us? Because they see the money flowing. They see currency. They can't do their $4,000 shows no more. They can't do that stuff no more. You know what I'm saying? So it is said, when you're blessed by the Lord Jesus, your enemies will have no crop for a season. You understand? Your enemies, the ones who defy you, will have no crop for a season. We're already going into 2021. You understand what I'm saying? That's a message. Pray. Talk to God. Stop being so envious. Stop being so green-hearted. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why. Listen, Ian, I don't know you, but I see in you that you're a good man. You know, I see in you that you're a good man. You're a follower of God. You know what I'm saying? I could see that. If it was something else, I'd be in here, woo, fire. You know, but I don't perceive that in you. I just want you to erase the things that people say about me. And if you want to get to know me, get to know me. I'm right here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because what people say 9 times out of 10 is twisted. Okay? 9 times out of 10. I say things, yes, and I blow up. Yes, I do. But I accept that. You understand? I accept that. When I say, you know, I don't care about the legends, I respect them, but I don't care about what they're doing. You understand? I don't. The other artists, listen, the new school artists, I'll show you a picture of Shy's 2019 birthday bash. Every new school artist was on there. I'm in the front, they're behind me. You just can't see the knives after that day. Cause my back was full of holes, bro, after that day. You understand? And this is why I am the way I am. I have calmed down a lot. I have cried to the people. I have apologized to people I don't need to apologize to. But I did it because this is what was asked of me. Yo, apologize and just let it rock. And I apologize and I let it rock. And guess what I got from it? Oh, I'm not accepting your apology because you're this, and this, and that. I don't need them. I don't need to do shows with them. I don't need anything from them. I did what I had to do. If they want to keep on with this grudge,
so you did your job though. You apologize. What they do with that money, like I say in the street, when I give somebody $10 to eat and they spend it on drugs, I'm done. I already did my job in front of God. It's done. And it's the same exact thing. You know, if you ask somebody for an apology, it happens to me all the time. I get attacked all the time. I just don't care.
But that's that if you know, we get attacked physically and spiritually.
All day.
Spiritually a lot more.
Oh
Okay?
yeah,
A lot more.
brother.
You know what I'm saying?
People,
Because cuando hay mal de ojo, cuando hay jealousy, that's just demons, bro. Getting into people's heads and saying, "Yo, he ain't shit. He ain't gonna be no, not me." I rebuke that like this. You understand? I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Goodbye. You know what I'm saying?
that's why I
And
said.
that's why I'm so, when it comes to this freestyle, I'm so cojonudo. I'm so hard because of the way they treated me. You know, they disrespected my family.
Yes,
They called
did.
my wife a piece of shit.
They did.
You understand?
She got aggressive too. I had to delete her real quick.
My wife is a lyrical gangster with 2 degrees. You know what I'm saying? My wife is so 100% woman empowerment, woman strong, that no man, not even me, will disrespect that woman without getting a lashing and a tongue lashing. You understand? I respect everybody in the game. Anybody that wants to rock with me, I rock with them. I work with people silently because they're like, "Yo, Shy, I love you. I admire what you're doing. I got your back. Can you do my stuff for me?" Absolutely. But don't say you did it. No problem. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, because in the end of this whole thing, that we're gonna come together. That we have no other choice but to come together. And yes, you said freestyle was not coming. Well, I'm gonna try as hard as I can to make sure that freestyle goes back into mainstream. Whether it's I'm about to go to film school to get a film degree in film. And yes, I have been to college, by the way. I just want to let you know that was another thing you said. But you know, I'm getting my film degree in cinematography, so I can make movies, and I can put freestyle in these movies and have people listen. Oh shit, what's that? That I love the oh shit, what's that? When I did Forever out the box. That video was totally out the box. I have people that don't even know what freestyle is. Now they know what freestyle is. Forever sold 2,400 and counting copies. Nobody in freestyle is doing that. That's how they go. Huh?
Wait, is that the video that I think had you doing some army stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't seen that video in a while.
The video, you watch that video. Wait till you see the new video. The new video coming for you is going to be even crazier. You know why? Because I want to set a standard that you can't just put out a song, okay, and everybody go, yay, yay, we love it. And the legends go, yay, we back this artist, but they don't give nothing else to the genre. They don't do anything to improve this genre. You want people to visually see the talent you have? Be creative. Do storylines. The club scene and the girl scene, that shit is overrated. That shit's gone. They've been doing it since the 80s. Be creative. You're writing a love song. There's so many things you can do in a love song. You understand what I'm saying? Just not, I see the girl right there in the club. I know. You understand? So I'm just trying to procreate and be creative. You understand? And be creative and bring this to, there's nobody. You'll see now, the galas, that will be a new freestyle thing.
Yep.
I guarantee you it. The galas will be a new freestyle thing. Oh shit, I made $200 a pop. And you know something? I really didn't make $200 a pop. The plates were like $100, $110 just for a plate. You understand what I'm saying? And with staging and DJs and all, you know what I'm saying?
I know.
But the thing is that I give you something good so you could always keep coming back. When I give the streaming thing, I don't stream my music because that's not going to make me money. When I give these fans CDs and I put their names on the CDs, nobody's ever done that. I do that. I put their names on the CDs. Thank you to Mary Gates and Joe Rivera's and David Rojas and all these people. And they appreciate that stuff.
What do you mean?
Understand?
Like you write it on there, or you print it?
No, we print it. Printed. My fans are printed on the actual CDs, and that's what they love, and that's what pulls them in. These shirts, I make them myself. I don't send them to a company. I make them myself.
You don't take
And
advantage of cheap labor in China?
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Anybody that has a Shots Fired Castillo Empire shirt can never say, yo, this shirt I had for about 9 months. And if I stretch it, it's still there. It's still there. There's no cracks.
It's
Why?
a real deal.
Because I invest in my product and I make sure that the fans have something that they're going to have for a while. You understand what I'm saying? The other stuff, they put it in the dryer, it goes away. So I think about little things like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my fans. There's people that have been here since the beginning. You understand? Because this is a flip-flop game right now. You understand? And I try to help people. I try to bring people this is what happens. This is what happens. They go, I'm not gonna say his name, but that guy, the soldier guy, yeah, he thinks he's this and he thinks he's that. And the fan goes, let me check out. I know they're talking about Shy. Let me check this dude Shy out. And they come and go, wow, this guy's really talented. Oh man, and they stay. You understand? So by me going on live, I know that sometimes, especially you, that you don't like the cursing, and I get it, and I apologize for cursing so much. I got a cockamouth, but the fans really they understand me because I act like a normal human being. I don't act like I'm better than anybody. I act like I'm better than those other freestyle artists, not the regular people. The reason why I act like I'm better than them is because they kick me so much that I have to be that way with them until they come and be, you know what, Shy? And there has been many artists to be like, no, I'm good. To be like, yo, Shy, you know what, man? I apologize, bro. Let's just start over. And I'm a water under the bridge type of dude. I don't be like, no, I don't forgive you. No, I'm not like that. Listen, who am I to not forgive someone? Who am I to judge someone? I can't do that. That's not in my heart. You understand? For me to say that somebody is a piece of crap, or for somebody is whatever it may be, to just lower their confidence a little bit more, I can't do that. I don't like going for jugglers. I just tell them I'm better than you. I sell more records than you. You know what I'm saying? And they get mad at that shit. And that's all I need to do. Because none of them can come to the I tell them all the time, come to the table, show me your record sales. Let's do this. I'll put mine on the table. None of them come. You know why? Because they're not doing it like me. You know why? Because they're not blessed. You understand? There's no blessing to the ones who have envy in their heart.
Right.
Me and GA could have took this. Woof. Right now, 2020. Listen. To this day, I could say I love him. I love him to death. You know what I'm saying? We could have took this somewhere where it would have been crazy. But there's people in the way that get in people's ear and make them feel a certain type of way, and sometimes they leave with that, and that's okay. It took me a year to accept that. I couldn't understand it for the life of me, but it took me a year to accept that. To say, you know what, Shy, you're doing your thing. You got people following you. You sell merchandise. You do all this stuff. The shows have stopped. The big guys ain't performing no more. What are they doing? Now they latching on to new school artists to get that bread because they ain't getting no bread nowhere else. You understand what I'm saying? But the day that this COVID-19 is over and those clubs open again, they're going to forget about the new school artists again. But you know what's going to be the difference is that I have more of an upper hand this time when it comes. I don't need promoters to book me. I say, you can't book me. I'm too expensive for you. You ain't going to give me $500. You ain't going to give me car fare to get to your shows. No, we did that when I was 15, when I was 16. No, we're not doing that now. I'm 44. You're going to pay me what I say you're going to pay me, not what you think you should pay me. You understand? Those are things that should happen now. Back in the days, you as an old school freestyle artist, you know that a lot of artists were very successful back in the days, selling hundreds, maybe millions of copies and never received a dime. Never received a dime from them record sales. Okay, and these people who have robbed them are still being praised today. And here comes a little soldier guy saying, "No, that's not going down. You're not robbing me. You're not taking my money. I'm gonna do it myself." So since I do it myself, they say, "I don't want to work with that guy. That guy's crazy. That guy's this. That guy's that." Why? Because they're not getting 50 cents to my dollar. And I want to help other artists, Nelson Rego, whoever. I showed Nelson at one show. I said, "Bro, we're gonna do this song." He says, "Shy, freestyle don't make no money." I said, "Freestyle don't make no money? I'm gonna show you right now how much freestyle makes." We did our first show, him or me. I put a pre-sale out that night, and before that night was over, how much did we make that night? $400 in one night for that single, him or me. That's not even out yet. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. Artists have the potential to do whatever they want. You don't need a manager. You don't need somebody who's going to take your money. You can do it yourself. If you have the power to get on Facebook and talk directly to your fans are going to directly support you. And that's the way it is. When they hear, "Oh, yeah, vote, who's the best freestyle artist?" "Oh, Julio Mena, Jenny Renee, we're the only ones that's going on, but none of them are making money." But they'll never say Shy. "Oh, forever? No, fuck that." And they go to different radio stations. "Yo, don't play his stuff. Yo, don't play his stuff." But it still happens. You know why? Ian, you are a son of the Almighty King, right? You know that if you're the son of the Almighty King, you will be blessed with abundance 1,000 times over. And that's what's happening right now. Evil's not winning right now. And I always say this. If there's a person in the Bible that I could recollect myself with, is King David. King David had a beautiful voice. King David was a beautiful king, but King David was a badass. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But God loved him. God loved him. Why? Because that was his son. That was his son. And that's exactly what's happening now. People don't like me because I'm a child of God, bro. They don't like me because I'm doing it better than them. And they're following. Don't get me wrong, they're following. But the problem is that they're not doing it the right way. So that's why they're not making no money. You ever heard of a CD with 5 songs, 5 different versions for $25? Not even Cardi B. Not even Luther Vandross. 5 songs, 25. Come on, bro. You're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna make noise. A CD should be no more than $10. I don't care if you put 50 songs on it. You understand? And that's what I'm trying to show artists. But they'll never give me the credit, Ian. They'll never say Shy's putting currency into this genre. Because any name that I say, look at Vision. Vision gets so much love. Vision was quiet until I said he looked like a superhero, and then blah! Look at Vision now. You understand? And I love Vision. Me and Vision had a heart-to-heart. I love that dude. And that dude, he told me, "I don't care what anybody says, Shy. I love you, bro." And that's real. When you can interact with somebody in a spiritual way, like I'm interacting with you, you see, the devil has no wins here between me and you. This could have went opposite minutes. I was a little bit. You know why it doesn't happen? Because the presence of our Father's here, bro. You understand? And that's all it is. I know I talk too much, but you can talk if you want to. But yeah. I just wanted to bring myself out here, and I wanted to let you know a little bit about me. Don't always listen to what other people say, and this goes for everybody that's watching. Don't take another person's judgment up, because me and him might not have clicked, but me and you could click beautifully. You understand what I'm saying? Not everybody has that same connection. Me, when I was a soldier, I had sergeants say, "Hey, that private's a piece of shit. Don't trust them." I made my own decision and make soldiers like that shine. You know why? Because I tell them, "Listen, this guy thinks you're a piece of crap, but I'm going to turn you into a soldier." And I've done it, and I've succeeded. And my confidence level, seems a little cocky, And a lot of people, oh, that dude's cocky. No, I was trained in the military to be a confident person. Whatever I wanted to do, to work for it and appreciate it when you get it. That comes off to some people as cockiness. I'm not cocky. I'm very confident. If I tell you, Ian, we're going to walk through this fire, we're going to get across this fire, we're going to get across that shit. And even if we burn our feet, we're going to get across that fire. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That I just wanted to talk to you because out of a lot of people, there's probably about maybe 2 other people that I can't.
No.
I can apologize to them all day, and they just like, I hate Shy. I don't know why I hate Shy, but I just hate him. You know what I'm saying? Shy never did nothing to me, but I just hate him. You understand? They hate when you're successful. They hate when you're doing things and that people follow you and that people have love for you. You understand what I'm saying? And again, with you, if I said anything wrong to you that made you feel a certain type of way, please forgive me. I apologize. That was not my intention. And hopefully, moving forward, it can be, a great friendship. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
people will call you. I guarantee you, and I promise you, people will call you after this, and they'll say, "Oh, don't believe him. He's full of crap." They'll do that. Yes, they'll do that because they don't like the confrontation, because the confrontation doesn't always go their way. You understand? I sat in the same table as with the man of freestyle, and we left with an agreement of respect. And they called him like crazy. Yo, why you talking to Shy? Why you need to talk to Shy? And this dude's the godfather of freestyle. But I promised him one thing, and he promised me another, and we walked away from that table with respect or mutual respect, and I don't got to deal with the bullshit anymore. As of now, I haven't heard anything. Hopefully, it stays that way. But
Ian,
Laura's like, yo, show them the merch. Show them the merch.
so show the merch.
But
Show the
Laura,
merch.
yo, she doesn't. I'm like her golden
Yeah,
boot. You know that, right?
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, babe, I retired. I'm done. I'm not in the NYPD. No, go downstairs and make some shirts. What? But I just wanna thank you for hearing me out, and hopefully it changed your mind about me and my character, and my character and my well-being. Hopefully, like I said, man, anytime you need to talk to me, you can call me. I don't worry about other people and what other people say. To me, that's just cowardice. What people do. And he'll continue to be cowardice until one day he's gonna have to fold and say, you know what, Shy, yo, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for that day, and it's gonna happen. It'll happen. I'm not like, I don't hate the dude. I love him to death, man. I wish that I could celebrate with him. You know what I'm saying? I wish. Can you get out of here?
Laura wants to sell some chancletas, merch.
For the 99-cent chancletas. But no. Listen. It'll happen, man. God's good, man, and I'll just wait for that day, man. I'll just wait for that day. That's all I gotta say, man. There goes Tomate.
Let me see the chocolate.
You gotta see the chancletas.
Chancleta, bro.
Take them out the plastic at least.
Yeah.
See, these are actually molded chancletas. They're not stickered on. See, this is a mold. And it's the same manufacturer who manufactures Jordans, man. Come on, give me a little credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're very comfortable. Very comfortable. You want a pair of shots by chancletas? www.castilloempire.com. That's how you do it. And I'm gonna send you a pair, Ian, because I want you to be witness that these chancletas are comfortable. So you have a free pair coming from me, Ian. That's all I gotta say.
Yo,
okay. What last words before we close this conversation? Beautiful conversation. I'm really happy today. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Ian.
I just again. Oh, he left. But again, man, it is what it
Ian,
is.
hold on. Ian, where you at? Hold on, he's coming through. Hold on, give me a second.
What happened? You there?
Yeah.
We can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you. It's fine.
Real quick
But
here. I was reading one of the comments, and somebody asked if they could have half price on the 99 cents.
what?
Yeah, they say, yo, man, I want a pair of 99-cent chancletas, but can I get one at half price? 50%
Yeah.
off?
Well, I had a 40% off sale. Yeah, people be sleeping.
Yeah.
You know.
This ain't the dollar store.
But you know, in definitely in closing, I just want to just say it was a pleasure meeting you and a pleasure talking to you.
Same here.
I definitely see the light in you. You know what
Same.
I'm saying? You can tell when a person is like in their path with God, and we all have our path with God. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hinder you from that. So I just have to accept you as a brother. You know what I'm saying? And just give you love and just support you and everything that you do, brother. And if anytime you ever want to talk to me, man, I'm here, bro. You know, that's all I gotta say.
I'm gonna unblock you and your wife.
That's all I'm blocking to everyone so we can all get to know each
Good,
other, please.
good. I appreciate it, man. And this worked out really well. This works out really well, and it was definitely a victory for the both of us, and for the genre.
Well, now,
Absolutely.
now I see where you're going, and I see what Bernardo was explaining to me. Because honestly, in the beginning, I mean, I was going to get into this, and I said, I don't want it. I know it's going to go somewhere, so I got to put a guide on this. Because if we would have started cursing, we're both Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
It would have been over. So
yeah. You know something? Like I said, you're a man of God. I'm a man of God, and that wasn't going to happen today.
It wasn't. And then that was my guide. If I didn't first in the conversation, right now, Bernardo would have the biggest show on earth because everybody would have been like, holy, you got to be kidding me. You pissed off him? You pissed off him?
How many viewers are on?
No, we had a nice amount of viewers.
You know what they were waiting for, right?
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Yes.
Cochinche. Yeah.
I thought about it. I was going to come out with some good stuff.
Yeah. And those who stay are people who are, in love with with God, with our God, because basically the conversation is, it turned out beautiful, You see,
I am human. And I do have that man and machismo. But the whole thing is, it's different. When you let God fight your battles, son of a bitch, you win all of them. But when I fight my battles, I lose at least two men.
Ian, you turned off the camera. I would love to see you while you're talking, bro. Because you look kind of pale right now. You turned off the camera. A little pale, son. Like, you okay, bro?
No,
you can't. Well, it's okay. Then
No, I'm good. I'm not dying yet. I mean, do you know something I don't?
No, because your screen where you are, it's white. I can't see you. You turned off the camera. We can hear you, but we can't see you. So all I see in your spot is just white. There's white in your spot.
Okay, I'm trying. You know what? It's not letting me do nothing. I'm gonna have to.
It's okay. No, it's okay, Ian.
It's fine. I gotta go anyway.
Yeah, we're closing this one, but I think we had a good. Yeah, we
definitely had a great conversation with you. Hey, my line is open to you anytime, bro. And God bless you on your journey. And thank you for accepting my apology and accepting this conversation. I truly have a different respect for you, and it's definitely a good respect for you. And pa'lante. I'm gonna fight these wars every day, bro. I'm not done.
This is a great example of how it is that we're going to unite the whole entire family. Yes. Because a lot of things over here, a lot like you were saying, like a lot of act of the devil. Right. Bad hate's good.
And us in unity, us together.
The devil is out there.
Yeah,
big time.
Us together, we're unstoppable, bro. Together, the new artist. The old artists always say, freestyle's not coming back, freestyle's not coming back, freestyle's not coming back. They implant that in the new school artist's head. And these artists are so groupified, like, oh my God, it's this guy.
Okay, Ian, you're back. Ian, you're back.
Yes?
Ian, you're back. Yeah, he's back.
I might be
cool.
Nope.
I don't see
Oh
it.
no, he got it. I lost you again, bro. I had you
Damn it.
for a moment.
So it's
Yeah.
basically when you say that freestyle is not coming back, you're basically saying what everything that we're working for is for nothing.
That's
And
true.
I truly believe that, you know, that we can definitely move things and do things in this genre because the industry looks for revenue. So if you put revenue into a genre, people will start looking.
That is true.
All right.
That is true.
Yeah.
And
So
I,
God bless you, bro.
Yeah, beautiful
Like I said, hit me
conversation.
up.
Beautiful
All right.
conversation, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Okay,
Have a
thank
good
you,
night.
and
you
thank
too,
you,
Shy. Talk to you soon, my
Mr.
brother.
All right,
Shy.
brother.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Thank you. Beautiful turnout. Beautiful day. Thank you. Take care. Take care.
Okay, hold on. All right,
Bye.
guys.
Take care.
All right.